What is up? We are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to PeakFlow Power Hour number 55, where we answer. Actually, I think it's number 56, actually. Number 56, where we answer all your high ticket dropshipping questions. So if you guys have any questions, now is the time to spam us with the comments because we're always excited to answer all your questions and give away some value to you guys. Help you guys hit $10,000 a month profit with your own high-tech e-commerce store. So if you guys are tuning in from YouTube, Instagram, school, wherever it may be, we welcome you to spam us with some questions. And yeah, happy Friday, everyone.
Yo, happy Friday, Trev.
Happy Friday. This week went by kind of fast.
I will say it's weird, but the feeling that I'm feeling is true peace / equanimity. I feel that because we've been just doing this every Friday. I think because last Friday I was like somewhere else. It's good to be back on a Friday at 12. Just doing this once a week and hopefully expecting some lovely people to ask us questions every Friday. You know what I mean? So actually finding quite peace in this regimen. It's weird. The 55th one, I feel very like, oh yeah, like this is routine. It's weird.
It's actually 56. I just forgot to change the title.
Gosh, dude, 56 is not this time.
It's okay. Was it like 52 weeks in a month? I mean, in a year?
Yeah, in a year.
Okay, so yeah, we're on like
a year and 4 weeks.
The 13 month. So we got Barack here. Sup? With a question mark. What's up? What's up?
Yo, one of my boys, Tony, I know him from the gym. He just asked, what are the criteria when looking for some high ticket items?
That's a good question. For high ticket products, you ideally want to look for stuff over $1,000. You want to find products that are not seasonal. So obviously in the summer, we can always think of things that we like to buy. For example, swimming pools. They're hot during the summer. Yeah. Maybe like garden beds. They're hot during the summer. So like you want to find products that are not seasonal or have multiple products so it balances out the seasonality. And then you want to have lots of suppliers, ideally over 15 suppliers, and competition like less than 15 niche specific competitors in your niche.
Yo, Trev, I'm sorry. I had to laugh. He was responding to what you were saying. You know what he said next? He said, damn, bro, it just hits harder when you know them from, your home gym sometimes. I met him back in LA Fitness back in the day. He just said, I just got into drop shipping, but all my items are cheap from Ali. I end up spending a ton of money on creatives. It's just like, damn, bro, it's 2026. People are still making YouTube videos talking about AliExpress and ad creators. What are your thoughts, Trevor? What are your thoughts?
That shit was dead like 7 years ago. I'm sorry.
Yo, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're still selling products that are inexpensive from China, the main problem that you guys need to understand is not China. We have nothing against China. That would kind of be weird if we did. But we have nothing against China. It's that the products are terrible quality, take forever to arrive, and suppliers usually have terrible communication. Unless you speak Chinese like we do, then you have no way of actually understanding and talking to suppliers. And they live 12 hours apart, so it's like 12 a.m. for them, right? So, and then there's also no brand for the products. All those problems are the reason why we don't use Chinese suppliers, because a lot of them don't fit those criteria.
Mm-hmm. He said, where are some good suppliers? Bro, there's a lot on our YouTube channels, but I would look at around like Wayfair. Wayfair will have some USA suppliers, or you could apply to work with us at Ecom High Ticket.
Yeah, whenever you hear people say, what are some good suppliers, we're not just going to give you suppliers on a silver platter, because the products that you're selling has its own suppliers.
Right.
It's like if you sell a table and you sell a sauna, there's going to be a supplier for each one of them. I can't give you a supplier not knowing what you sell. And plus, it takes 30 seconds to find suppliers on Google. You can look on our YouTube channel, tons of resources on this.
Hope this helps, brother.
Man, this resource certificate kills me, man. Wyoming doesn't give it to me. Do you guys know anything about streamline sales tax certificate? I'm not too sure. But we partnered up with Doula, where we ask them any legal questions. But if ChatGPT can't help you with the legal questions, I remember someone asking about this, and there's this workaround. But I would ask GPT if you don't have access to Doula. What's up, guys? I'm almost there. Just need some help with the financial side of things. Let us know how we can help, and we'll do our best.
Yeah, what do you need help with, Big Two Step?
On Instagram, Kalir View says, do you guys use Google Ads?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Is the program still free for 100 offers? The school community that you're part of, it has always been free since we launched it. We have a coaching program where you can apply for, which gets you to 10K a month profit within 6 months. And you can go to ecom.highticket.com on the browser or your mobile phone to apply for that. Black Box says, I'm mad. Suppliers said we got accepted, and the next day they send a contract, and now they went ghost after a month.
Did you call them?
It's a good question. Did you call them?
We'll have to see. We will have to see.
The answer is probably no.
Because like you just have to imagine they have like 200 emails a day. Like you should just give them a call if they went ghost, right? Like I would call them. They didn't respond on my email. So let's see. See what he says.
Emails have terrible like response rate. You know how many people just have like thousands of emails in their inbox? If you have thousands of emails in your inbox, just imagine your suppliers that you're contacting.
Exactly.
Thousands of emails as well. So follow-up is one thing, but also just making sure like you call them and like just tell them, hey, I filled out a dealer application, spend some time. We really want to just make sure we can send you orders right away, start the whole process. Can you let me know what else you need from the dealer application, and then we'll get your products up and live. Something like that.
Jared just asked, what is one system you implanted you can't live without now? Automations, etc. What is one system you implemented you can't live without now? My CRMs is all I'm thinking about right now. I love my CRMs.
Just honestly just a way to organize all the information, because you're likely paying for like customers in some sorts. So in order to keep that information organized and like have each customer be contacted as many times before they become a dead lead, that's the most important system that you will need. Because if you can't convert leads into customers, then you have a business problem. If you can't solve that, then you're going to go out of business at some point.
Yo, Trev, while we're on that topic, what is one thing for you as an entrepreneur that you did that like changed how you maybe did things or changed your life? Like, is there any like one specific thing for you?
I would just say like just expecting to do it wrong from the first place.
Wow.
because like you're not gonna get it perfect the first time. You know how many times I had to like build my website in the first time, and it has gone through like multiple iterations. Like build your website, go do as well of a job as you can, but expect that you're gonna have to most likely reconfigure it or like improve it, scrap some things, add some things. Just like expect go into things expecting that you won't get it right the first time. I'd say the most important thing.
Wow.
Once you fail, then don't be a dummy or a retard by making the same mistake twice. So learn from your mistake. That's number 2, most important thing. If you can just do that, then honestly you can learn anything.
I love that. That's a
How
really good
about you?
mindset, guys. What's one thing that changed for me?
Mhm.
I mean, just to add on to your point, it was like the organization, especially like for me, Trevor. Like, just so you guys know, how many speculators we have?
We have 20 speculators.
Nice. So for just so the 20 of you guys know, Trevor is way more organized than me. So I have to like play more catch up and even organize myself and just get everything more organized. What I'm trying to say is that with all of that, there's just so much stuff going on sometimes. You could feel anxious as an entrepreneur. You could feel like the whole world is coming at you in all directions. So for me, the one thing is meditation. Is actually for me was like very life changing for me because I realized I didn't do that when I was younger, like or like my earlier years, and I always just felt so like out of balance. But now, that's helped me a lot. So yeah,
It's good.
no.
So Praxis, could you guys give me some tips on store design themes and all? Because I'm also stuck on my store design. If I buy $300 theme and spend all my money on a theme or try to design myself? Well, you need a theme. You could use a free theme and configure it, but you'll just need to know how to custom code. If you use like a premium theme, you won't have to do less designing yourself. So it just depends on your budget. You can't go wrong with either one. It's just your final outcome. Like like the final outcome is success, but you can go 5,000 different directions. Just go with the direction that you want to go with. Obviously, some directions are like shorter, some directions are longer, with more twists and turns. But if you get to the final destination at the end of the day, then you did what you wanted. I've spoken with Bowman about the program, but I'm currently working on. I don't know if you get startup costs. Unfortunately, I have been laid off at the moment. Well, what you can do is always use the free content, but sorry to hear that you got laid off. I know times are tough right now, but yeah, my piece of advice would just be try to get into a position where you can have active income coming in, and then save to make sure that you have a couple months of like bills like covered, and then consider investing into something. So I have a question in school. So this question is kind of from Marcus. So Gavin says closing suppliers has never been an issue for me, but I'm just finding my niche that there tends to be huge stigma against drop shippers. They get pretty angsty when it's mentioned. Couldn't close a supplier because they were against drop shippers because they are scammy and shit. When I'm trying to close the bigger dogs in my niche, when I'm trying to do it in the coming weeks, how should I present myself best to overcome these objections? Also, a lot of them ask for initial PO. Is that normal?
Yeah, it's a really good question. Initial POs, meaning if they're asking you to make purchase orders, we would only make orders when we get a customer order. That's what dropshippers are. And then from my experience, I just came back from a Vegas convention, bro. So like when I hear the word dropshipping, I realize a lot of people don't give a fuck about it. Like people were D-bombing that word left and right when I was at the convention. Oh yeah, like, oh, do you have are you in a dropship program? Do you want to know more about the dropship program? How you like the dropship program? Some suppliers take care of their dropshippers very well, and those are the suppliers that we see working the best at after this model. And I guess to answer the question with the presentation, right? I think that just goes into just business etiquette, meaning you show up with, well dressed, on time, with manners, present yourself. You would have a pretty strong argument presenting this business model to anybody. I mean, like supplier or not, they're like a person, and person or not, Wayfair is making billions off of this. You guys ever go on Google.com and search up how much Wayfair is worth? Wayfair's worth like $10 billion. And then on the bottom right of it, it literally says is an American e-commerce company selling like furniture and home goods. So the point that I'm trying to make is, bro, they're literally living proof that took market share from $1 trillion market. You search the word dropshipping with Wayfair, they have a blog post talking about the program. So I wouldn't need to go into presentation. I just go on Google and look at those two websites, and that's what we're doing. And we could do it well, and that's what we do. And that'd be my presentation. And Joanna might come in and be like, oh my God, Marcus, like you're not a Harvard degree graduate. That was a shitty presentation. Well, I'd be like, yo, I mean, that's just what it is, right? I've done the formal ones where it's fluff and you go straight to the point. The key is just be authentic. Don't lie. And you have a really strong selling point. Just sell it. Sell it.
I think you'll stand out more by just being more direct and to the point than trying to go with what everyone else is doing and like adding more fluff.
Right.
Because if anything, they'll just say like, hey, like I thought the presentation is going to be in an hour. You got it done in 20 minutes. It's like, hey, I'll always be upfront and be honest with you. I don't want to be wasting your time. My time is valuable. Your time is valuable.
Exactly. That's a great presentation.
Business. Let's make money. Here's my pitch. Just go into it.
That's all they want to hear. How do you make them more money? Well, we could get you sales. How? Well, we know how to use Google Ads. You don't. Okay. Let's try it. Done.
I've never really used like talking to suppliers. You said like you don't know Google Ads. Like, what's your point of view on like? Would you just frame it like be authentic and like, hey, you don't know Google Ads, or would you just say like, hey, you're not that well at Google Ads? Like, which way would you frame the conversation?
That's a really good question. It just depends on how that combo is and my intention. Like, right now, I'm just trying to make a point. I wouldn't directly be like, you don't know Google Ads. I think that's a little more insulting. But I would wrap it around that like dropshippers were made because suppliers and manufacturers don't really want agencies, right? Like if you think about it, you're a physical product business, high end. You don't want to give that money to a marketing agency and then you have to take care of all of the customers yourself. No, that's why literally you have these marketing agencies, aka like dropshippers and dealers. We do the marketing for you. We'll take care of the customers. You ship it, and people love it. That's how people have been doing business. So to answer your question, it was like, yeah, I'm pretty much like an agency for you. You don't know how to run Google Ads as profitable as we can, and so that's why I'm talking to you, right? Boom, yeah.
And also just like present the alternative. Like, if you don't work with us, we're working with an agency that charges you a flat retainer every single month, no matter what, and doesn't guarantee you sales. Like, we only make money when we get you sales. And if anything, we both make money at the same time.
Yeah, it costs them nothing to give us some forms.
You want to frame it to like, you would be absolutely stupid to say no. Because it is. Because if you think otherwise, when you're going into your pitch, then you're gonna think that, hey, like, you need them more than they need you.
Exactly.
The supplier needs us retailers because we do the marketing. Without marketing, then you won't like have sales.
Yeah. They can't scale. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, got some live supplier calls coming for you guys soon. Was actually helping Cyrus from our program the other day, Trev. He just was asking on like some tips on closing suppliers. We're just like, yo, fuck it. Enough theory. Let's just go in, get some action in. And the first one I called on the list, like just show him, like we got the forms and we got the emails and everything. And it was like within like 2 minutes. And I think it just comes down to like we don't fluff. We just go straight to the point, ask if they have a dropshipping program. If not, bro, that's fine. To the next. To the next. All of the competitors will want us. Right? You need to have that mindset, guys. A lot of people are afraid to let go.
Plenty of fishes in the sea.
Oh, wow, Trev. That was a very wise saying you just said.
Yeah.
It applies in, I guess, other areas of life.
Applies everywhere, yeah. There's an abundance mindset.
Facts.
Welcome on, bro.
Bro.
Udara Samar Singhi. I'm from Turkey. I have USA LLC. So what business address should I use? Google the accounting website. You should not have your business address on your website. So, yeah, I mean, your business address should be from your registered agent. Carmen Cora. So abundance mindset is key. Absolutely is. Yeah, I mean, if you live life with a scarce mindset, then you're gonna do certain actions where like it's not always the right move. Because honestly, it is like there's so much money out there, there's so much opportunity out there. Like you should never have a scarce mindset. If anything, competition equals demand. Bringing back to dropshipping.
You know what's fucked me up recently, Trevor? I can't unsee it. So I want you to unsee it with me. Whenever I look at New York now sometimes, or just buildings, I can't unsee that this is like billions or trillions of dollars of real estate. It's just like it's right there. All of these buildings is like 100 million each. And you're telling me I can't make enough to buy one of these? Like, it's just like the money is there, guys. We just have to like there's so much money in the world, yo. That's how it is.
Well, what daily budget do you spend on Google Ads? Spend about 160 to 180 a day. Actually, I might be far off. I think like 360 to 380 a day. Yeah, around there. Carmen says, I wish I lived in New York City. How much money do you guys make per year?
Enough to live in New York City.
Enough to be well off. We answered the question.
Yeah. Well, this is exciting, guys.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. Oh, yesterday I spent 400 on ads. I think it's because Black Friday is coming up.
Your PMAX is ripping.
Honestly, it's a little slow this month, but should hopefully pick back up. But I don't want to like ever like put myself in a situation where I hope sales will increase. What I want to do is just make sure that I can control that by just like auditing the ads, the email pop-ups and everything.
Yeah, I turned on like a lot of my Black Friday promotions, just like themed it. Get ready.
In what ROAS you have? Around a 12. What's your average AOV? Around 2,000. I feel like you guys can. How much spend do I? How much spend? How much ROAS? What's my AOV? You can already calculate my. What are these questions?
Yeah, they're trying to scoop, bro.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the name of the game is just to spend more on ads. Like if you can spend $1,000 a month, I mean $1,000 a day profitably, then I would. But like you can't get there overnight. Someone says, what are some other ways besides Google Ads to get traffic? Lots of great. Microsoft, Facebook ads we use for retargeting. You could do B2B outreach. You could create YouTube videos. You could use Reddit. You could do Facebook Marketplace. You could do forums. Lots of different like ways to get traffic.
Can I voice this, please? All right.
You can answer it and then I'll answer it.
Do you guys ever get bored of doing high ticket dropshipping every single day? Do you guys ever crave change? I'll answer first. The answer is no. I don't get bored. It's the same like eating, right? Do you get bored of eating every day? You know, it's just what I mean, it's energy. It's what's changed my life. So to answer your question is no. Change is necessary and part of life. I love and I embrace change. But one thing's for sure, high ticket dropshipping changed my life. It's changed others. And it will change those that, I mean, high ticket dropshipping doesn't discriminate, you know, whether you're he, she, A, B, C, D, T, don't really matter. I love high ticket dropshipping. So the answer is no, I'm not bored and I love change.
Do you just get bored of going to the gym? Do you get bored of sleeping?
I've never heard that one. Do you get bored of sleeping? Ironic.
You get bored of sleeping.
I do get some bored of sleeping sometimes.
So I guess sometimes you can switch it up a little.
Well, I'm a restless motherfucker.
I mean, like one time I didn't sleep for 23 hours, but that's like once. I do every day.
Why don't you just finish it to the 24th, bro? Like, I would have been like, fuck it. I'd just be up for 24 just to say it.
Bro, it's about the zombie at that point.
You're not thinking at that time. You're just like, I just need to sleep.
Oh, I just like every second that passes by, it's like, just like I'm dying.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's very interesting.
I do every day, and I get bored. Like how I get bored of like going to the gym or going bored of doing the same day job. I feel like, yeah, I mean, your job you can get bored of because like it's the same routine. A business is different. Like you're never doing the same thing every single day. I feel like there's very high ROI of learning high ticket for 6 months, and then after that, you don't really learn anything. It just becomes another job, basically. I would disagree after being in the space for 4 years. If anything, we're always learning, just different ways to generate traffic. Honestly, like if you're not learning after the 6 months, it's on you. Like you, the entrepreneur, you're not growing. If you're not learning, you're not growing.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. If you're not always progressing forward, then you're dying or decaying. So maybe you are kind of going in the wrong direction.
Do you feel like high ticket dropshipping, like running your business, a job?
Well, I never really had a job. I mean, Let me not say it like that. It makes me feel like privilege or something. Look,
Nah.
I did not come from no money. Like I had to work my ass off from absolutely nothing. It doesn't feel like a job because I'm not my own boss. Like I don't have to follow commands. I make those commands. Yeah. What about you? Does running your business feel like a job?
Not at all. So I was an intern, and I just remember for me, again, it's me. I just can't sit down and do nothing. Like I think that's the worst thing I could do in life is just like sit and just wait for the hour to pass by with nothing. I think like just like it was just so like I couldn't do it. I feel like I could just do more. So for me, it's like I had to be in this. Like I just have to do something. Call it like ADHD, call it like productivity, like wired. But and I think that's what business owner, like you have to keep on improving. I think that's what it is. I think like when you have a job, you have that mindset of like no change. You're not learning anything new. Everything is just the same. And me, like I just said, I love change, and I love reinventing and trying new things. So, bro, it's not a job. It's anything. It's the peace. it's the peace, bro. Yeah.
I don't know if I understand property 300.
Yo, they're trying to do some math. ChatGPT. What is Trevor's business model? His entire niche. He spends about 380 daily. He just said ROAS of 12. Reverse engineer numbers and help me find his best suppliers.
380 on Google.
That's the
What
problem.
ideal ROAS should be for $500?
10.
10 or higher. I mean, it's likely not. It's either going to be like really low or really high. Nowhere near 10. Let's be honest. It's going to be either like 40 or it's going to be 0. So because like you're only spending $500, it's going to be more sporadic. As you spend more, like if you spend 500 a day, that's going to be more consistent. Nope, I'm not. You learn 95% the first year, then it's incremental learnings after that. Incremental learnings. You can learn the base, but like there's always it's like a how to build a house. You might learn how to build a house the first year. But does that mean you're done learning how to decorate a house? How to put in the kitchen? How to style the kitchen? How to do the basement? Like you have the foundations built, but you're always learning because there's always better ways to get it done faster, quicker, and make more money. Or some other variable. So I'm not even trying to sell here.
What were you selling though? What was Trevor selling? What did you even say?
I'm just that convincible. Like I'm just stating the facts and I'm just selling myself.
What were we selling though?
And selling myself.
Oh, I was like, we didn't even put anything like to buy. What the fuck do you mean sell?
See, they're just calculating.
It could also be much better in my honest opinion, Trevor. Carmen's gonna give you her honest opinion.
Well, I appreciate the honesty. Like I only expect honest opinions and no dishonest opinions.
Yo, I love lives, yo. You guys are so funny.
Yeah, I mean, of course anyone could do better. Like did I say it was the best? Like anyone can do better. I could do better. You could definitely do better. H equals humble, not honest. Marcus.
In her humble opinion, after 6 months,
I feel like this is Joanna. I nailed it. I guarantee it is.
No, don't say that. I was thinking that. I didn't
I
want
will,
to say. I don't want to manifest it.
I will bet money on it.
I didn't want to manifest it.
In the meantime, you could always go prepare these free dropshipping course. I will be doing that.
Yeah.
with these free online dropshipping courses. Yeah, sure. I just don't get how a 4-year coach is not surpassing those numbers. I spend 5 minutes a day, and this is not my main business anymore. I'm pretty sure like you've been in the space for 4 years. Why aren't you doing anything? Yeah, like it just clicked for me.
Well, that
Instant message. It just all makes sense now. But mindset's key. Playing it off. Wish I lived in New York. Yeah, guaranteed, Joanna. Yeah, no, not fooling nobody. But yeah. Let's see any questions. Someone said, where do you see ecom being in the next 5 years? Oh, this caught me off guard. You guys say you make more from because not to insult you. Seems discouraging someone can make high ticket.
You say you make more money from your stores than coaching. Not to insult you, it just seems discouraging. Someone can make high ticket their whole life and still barely be cracking 100,000 after 5 years. What are your thoughts on that, Trevor?
You say you make more money than your
You say more
stores.
money.
I did probably a year ago. Yeah, it's not discouraging because our pitch is 10K on profit, and I'm making more than 10K on profit. So if anything, I'm qualified to teach you. Dig for the gold or sell the shovel. You can do both. Doesn't mean I can't dig for gold. I know how to dig for gold.
Carmen
as well.
Miss Carmen Korea, I don't think understands the shovel and the gold analogy, Trevor.
She does. Like some random person saying like you say you make more money from your stores than coach. Never seen this profile picture before. 100% Joanna. So you know what digging for gold is.
Fair enough.
You ain't kidding nobody. What can I expect in the first month?
You could expect a profitable process.
First month, you should be aiming to launch your ads. I mean, set up your store, have suppliers, and then like worst case, month 2 launch ads. Definitely qualified to teach. I think you're a good teacher with great reviews. It's just discouraging after 5 years. This is discouraging after 5 years. You'll still be doing
Makes me question this business model is crazy.
You can do as much revenue as you want. And why is after like everything that I say, like she keeps stretching it. Like I said 4 years and she adds an extra year on it. Like that's the thing with people. They just twist the truth in every single little way that they can. I say 4, you can rewind if you want. And she adds an extra year on it. And then she calculates 150 and then she does 100. Like people like Joanna and Carmen, or whatever their name is like twisting the truth just to get a reaction. Like, no. Like my offer and what I achieve aligns perfectly. Like if you want to scale more, just do more. We have people doing $1 million months. How can you expect me to do $1 million months if I'm spending 5 minutes a day on my business since 2023? Joanna has a new face, I see. They all use Google Transparency Ad Center to spy on competitors, see which products. I don't use it, but you can. I don't think you can see bestsellers. You can to a certain extent because you can see what search text ads are running. But you can also do that inside SEMrush.
Say it.
I don't know why Marcus is laughing. He can't even consistently hit 100K after 3 years. Just makes me question the viability because high ticket isn't my hole.
That's fair. That's fair. To think if you base off that stat, dude, like, I'll be very honest. Revenue, guys, this is actually really good. Revenue is vanity, profit, sanity. If we're literally just basing it off of like numbers, bro, like me and Trevor Ben hit the 100K mark like years ago. Like, I think you guys are so like caught up in a number. Like, look at our lifestyles, bro. Like, we're literally chilling almost every day, working on what we love, and we're laughing at good times when the whole market is down, guys. You guys understand? Like, don't for the speculators, like, don't get caught up in just like the revenue. Trust me, guys. Like, I used to be caught up in that. Revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, and you could see whether or not someone's being truthful from honestly like what they speak and everything. Be careful though, guys. It's very true. The Luke Belmar story is actually going viral too. That shit's getting crazy right now. So there are scammers out there. So I don't know. So it's a fair question, but nah, me and Trevor, like, we've been cracked this shit.
What seasons are the markets down? What season? Market is down right now.
No, I'm talking about the stock market and crypto today. Didn't Bitcoin drop to like 90 or like 95?
Well, like 90, yeah, 90, 96.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some days I was down 20% on stocks. You know, down 20% on stocks is already crazy on a whole portfolio. And then other days I'm be up 18%. So it's just like this is a roller coaster, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So you guys are only profiting. I don't know what the difference between them and YouTube.
The difference between 50K minus 10K is 40K. It's like a simple math question back then. What was the difference between?
Difference is the amount of time that you put in. Can't expect to hit 50K profit months if you're spending 5 minutes a day. This Joanna is going to keep coming right no matter how much time you ban her. She seems like a creep. Maybe she.
Oh my god!
I think she just
so cool.
She's a fan.
I love it, honestly. Like, I don't mind. I actually really appreciate Joanna and Carmen and everybody. It wouldn't be the same in a sense. Like, it's good. Like, they make fun arguments, but it's just always destroyed after, which is always fun.
10-15K a month is cool with me. So
like, for some people, like 2,000 a month is life-changing already. The fact that you invest your time into something and it continues growing and you could sell it, becomes an asset, like, the opportunity there is immense. Everyone has their own journeys, and it really just like that's what I love about high ticket. Like, you get out what you put in.
You guys I put in 5 minutes since 2023.
Carmen, trust.
There are peeps who crack. There's also peeps that crack that in even less time. There's always exceptions to a variable. Like, your point that you've been going on for the past 30 minutes, it's just straight up invalid. Making another profile picture, another name, just so you can spread hate. doesn't get you nowhere in life. If anything, it just signals how weak of a person you are.
Oh my God.
And if you can't take the brutal truth, then I'm sorry, like you're just not that person. You're just a failure, what can I say? Hating for the past 3 months consistently, month after month, does nothing for you.
Mark my words, guys. Me and Trevor's name will be one for the books. Like we will make history. Just wait.
It's just as easy increasing ad budgets, so why not just make 50K per month? It's definitely for more than you guys make from coaching. Yeah, she just keeps on going. If it's just as increasing ad spend, ad budgets, it's not as easy as just increasing ad spend. The ad spend has to be profitable. SEO takes time, depending on how much budget you have. It's definitely far more than you guys make from coaching. Yeah, I mean, we make money from coaching. We make money from our stores. What's your point? Shouldn't you have more than one business? Multiple income streams? We make money from the stock market, crypto. We make money from Shopify apps in the future. AIs. More money.
Read it. She big cast this.
Big Matt, because he knows all I say is the truth. You guys will never make history, mark my words.
Trust me. You just don't understand. But that's okay.
We're already pretty like way further than you'll ever be in life. And this is just the beginning. Just look at us a year ago. Just look at us in another year. You were just not ready. My point is say, oh, Carmen, I can do 50K profit months if I just increase my ads. Then do it. My point is that you say, oh, Carmen, I can do 50K. Okay. At this point, she's just gaslighting. Like, there's just like no point of like even going back and forth. If there's something I learned, it's just never argue with women. Like, there's just no point.
What? Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Listen, man, actually setting up his business and actually doing every step is so hard. And if all that effort and money, time is paid back by only $1,000 a month, I am down, man. Look, most people don't even make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. That's the reality. 80% of people don't make that. Yeah, actually, the percentage is more because we talk to hundreds of people every day. Most people don't make that. So, like, you're just taking it for granted. Like, sure, make 10K, 15K is good. We should always strive for more. I view a high ticket as a vehicle for cash flow. Once you make that amount, you can do whatever you want with it. You could do real estate, you could do coaching, you can do agency, you can do whatever you want. But like how I view it, it's just e-com is very automatable because we only spend 5 minutes a day at this point since 2023. And that time is better used in a higher leverage vehicle like coaching or like real estate or like other vehicles. It's respect in my end. As long as you agree 10 to 15 according to the contract is all that matters. The goal is all achievable. And we're hitting our goals consistently. Is there any way to filter these content? I mean, I just banned her.
Damn. The people have spoken.
Gotta listen to what the people
My bad, guys. We gotta stop. We have to be more dropshipping friendly. We can't be falling for those. No, they're absolutely right. We can't be so negative going back and forth. We gotta be more dropship friendly.
There's just no point of arguing. It's just saying the same thing back.
I know.
I'm here to learn, not read negative posts from viewers. Not mad at you both. You guys just best. Yeah. 10, 15 compound profits enough to get me off the hamster wheel. That is 120,000 to 180,000 a year. Depending on where you live, that's not bad. Unless you live in New York or Cali, that could be considered like middle class, but everywhere
Why
else,
you gotta call out New York and Cali like that?
they're expensive.
It's true.
Yeah.
Shit.
In Miami, I guess too. All the big cities.
Dude, I'm thinking like Thailand. Dude, you have like $2 or $5 meals. You make a sale online, it covers for like 2 weeks of eating. Bro, it's fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'd encourage everyone to like explore like living outside the US or like in other countries, because just go travel for like a month and see how you like it. Like go to like a country like Thailand, Indonesia, China, anywhere, and just see like the cost of living so low.
Yeah.
Like China, like the Uber ride was like
$2
for 30 minutes, and the food is dirt cheap. Like we went to like all you can eat like hot pot place, and it was like what, $10 a head USD.
It was cheap. It was cheap.
Dirt cheap.
Yeah.
What can I be the average real estate $40?
Dude,
$40 a day is 1,200 a month. So I mean, realistically, it could be anywhere from, depending on, it's so many variable, but to give you a range, it could be anywhere from 10 to 40 if you do it correctly, or it could be 0 if you do things incorrectly. They have people never made that much money before. I'm in Dallas, Texas. That can change my life. Yeah, people need to realize the reality is most people look at the average median income in the US. Household income was 83,000 for 2 people. How about like average individual income? Key takeaways. It's actually 66,000. It's a little bit higher than expected. Average US salary. Oh, never mind. Average US salary for a normal person is about $53,490 per year. Now, if you just divide that by 12, that's $4,400 a month. If you make more than 4,000 in your business, you can already quit your job. To make 10,000 is like even better. Exactly, I can move out of the US. Yeah, I think US has lots of opportunity, but if you want to live here, you just have to know like what you're signing up for. Come to Turkey, and you guys will love Istanbul. Yes, you should definitely visit Turkey.
it's definitely a place.
You guys have suppliers that also sell their own products on their website. If so, do you still run ads? We do. Usually, they don't really convert as well, and they require more work, meaning like more gifts, more discounts, and if the margins are thin, then they can't. It's not really scalable. Is abroad in Nigerian groups? Not sure.
That's such a sus wink emoji.
So how should I plan my $500 for PMAX? You should start with standard shopping first. Yeah, start with standard shopping first. And once you have standard shopping, and you find a brand that works well, then you can introduce PMAX. Mhm.
The bounce
Is late. 56 minutes late. Where's the upcoming tax season? Where do you find CPAs or from your e-commerce income?
Doula.com.
You could use Doula, or you can find someone locally. That's whatever the two options I would recommend. Usually wouldn't recommend online accountants because they cost more and like can't really speak with them. Like you should be able to like walk in and talk to them in person. Speaking of tax season, one way to save on taxes this year is like in December, you can prepay next year's or next month's Google ad spend to lower your taxable income. I think I already mentioned this,
Yeah.
but already running ads, great way to save money on taxes. How much daily budget should I have for Google ads when I first start? At least $20 to $30 a day.
Damn. The viewers don't want Joanna and Carmen.
Joanna, Carmen, same person.
Yeah, that's fair. We stay with dropshipping, giving you guys the best tips and everything in between. So it's good.
Yeah, I think that's all the questions. I think we didn't miss any. So appreciate you guys joining this Friday. How many times ads per week? Marcus, you should answer that question.
Yeah, a great question, bro. I don't know what the fuck that means. Saw my face. I'm like, what? How many times? Let me read this. How many time ads per week? It's just grammatically it doesn't make sense. Time. How many times ads? Bro, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I choose to leave blank.
Of course, appreciate you joining
bro.
us. Yes, we do. That's it for this week. Appreciate you guys for joining. See you guys next week with more dropshipping questions and hopefully no more Joanna showing up.
Maybe next week it will be Rachel.
We run both, King. All right. Catch you guys.
Bye-bye.
See ya.